Welcome back to another video. Welcome to a day in my life. I thought I would just take you guys with me through my normal routine from morning to night. I haven't done a full day in the life video in a long time. This is real and raw right in the morning when I first woke up. As you can tell, I wake up every morning around 6:30 because I need to leave my house no later than 7:30. So I like to give myself about an hour to get ready, although I will say my mornings are pretty low maintenance and I get ready pretty fast. Obviously, the first thing I do is head to the bathroom and take care of all the business. You guys know the drill. I just got some microneedling done on my face a couple days ago, so I'm still dealing with some redness from that. Typically, when you get microneedling done, your face is red for a couple days. If you do live in the St. Louis area, I go to Illume Aesthetics and I see Rebecca. She does all my facials that I've posted about in the past and microneedling. So if you guys do live in the area, she gives a discount to my followers if you mention my name. But yeah, I just got that done a couple days ago, so I'm trying to take care of my skin and prioritize it since we have the wedding coming up. Of course, I take care of my girls first thing in the morning as well, let them go out. It's been so nice outside, so they've been loving going outside and playing in the morning, so I typically let them out there and let them just hang out there, go potty, and play in the mornings while I get ready. Typically every Monday, the first thing I do in the morning is take care of my Monstera plant. I try to remember to water her once a week, so it's just easiest for me to remember to do it on Mondays. She is growing and thriving. If you remember, this is the one from my classroom. Next, I am putting on makeup for the first time since my microneedling, so I was a little nervous about this just because I have been letting my skin breathe the past couple days just because it's been so dry, but the redness has gone down quite a bit, so I decided it's okay to put on some makeup. I've been using this Dime Beauty SPF moisturizer foundation. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It doesn't provide that much coverage. I think I'd probably like it better just in the summer as like a pool day foundation. Just gives you that SPF with a little bit of tint, but it's definitely very low coverage. So I've been adding on this Born This Way concealer. This is a very heavy duty concealer, so it kind of balances it out. I just put it in all of the spots that I want to brighten on my face, but I kind of blend it out to blend in with the foundation and it gives a nice even coat. I'm also at a weird point right now with my skin. I got a little bit of tan when I was away on vacation, but I'm still kind of pale, so I'm in between shades right now. My Ride or Die powder is this Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I just set that with a beauty sponge on all the places that I want to be matte and then make sure and blend it out. I've been using this e.l.f. bronzer for a long time. As you can see, it's super cheap, very affordable, and I just like the tone. I don't like my bronzers to be too orange, but I don't like them to be too dark either since I am so light. My favorite blush of all time is the NARS Orgasm blush. It's the prettiest pink. I wear it in the winter and in the summer just because it's such a pretty shade on my skin tone, and it's also got a little bit of shimmer, which I like. I don't fill in my brows at all. I don't really do much to them. I honestly just brush them up really quick, and that's pretty much it. And then I don't do eyeshadow during the week, not at school at least. All I do is a little bit of mascara. This is my favorite voluminous mascara. This is the one I just purchase over and over again. It's my all-time favorite. I moisturize the lips. I just do a little bit of chapstick, and then I love these Tula glosses. They're my favorite right now. I decided to put my hair up today. This is like day 5 hair, so I am in need of a nice wash day, but I just haven't had the time. So day 5 hair, here we go. I decided to just kind of slick it back. I'm using my wax stick here. It's just a wax stick you can get off Amazon, and just kind of slicking it back into a cute little low pony today. Today's outfit of the day, super casual, just wearing some joggers and a sweater. It's that time of year where it's a freezing cold in the mornings and blazing hot in the afternoons, so I'm like, I never know how to dress anymore. Today, Kyle's dad is retired, so he is spending the day over at our house. Anytime that the girls aren't at daycare and that Kyle and I are working during the day, we ask him to come over and just hang out at our house for the day so that he can spend time with the dogs, but he usually doesn't get there till about 10 o'clock, so they go in their crates just for the morning for a couple hours, and I make sure to give them a nice treat, and I always put this frozen yogurt on a little lick mat just to give them something to chew. Mia girl is definitely a little ornery, so she likes to get into our curtains, and so I have to put the curtain up before we put her in her crate, otherwise she has been notorious for destroying them. I typically leave my house, like I said, around 7:30, and even though the school is only about 20 minutes away, there's a lot of traffic in the morning, so it takes me about 30 minutes to get there. Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to another vlog. As you guys see, today is going to be a chill day in my life vlog, just going to take you guys along with me throughout my day. So I just got to work. It is almost 8 o'clock. I've been getting here just like a little bit before 8. Whenever I first started, I had to get here a little bit earlier, but I'm getting more used to my schedule now, so I can leave the house just like a few minutes later. And I also have been staying later in the day. I've been staying until like 4:15 every single day, because I have taken over the extended day program, which I've talked about a little bit, which is just our after school enrichment program. So I am the new supervisor of that, so I have to stay until 4:15 most days, and then 5:30 on Thursdays, so I get to come in just like a little bit later on those days. But yeah, I am in kindergarten today, and I'm thinking I'm going to be teaching kindergarten all week this week because the teacher is out. So I'm really excited to be in kindergarten, be with my little kinders again. And if you're new here, or if you're coming back from a lot of my old teaching videos, I am now what's considered a permanent substitute teacher at a private school in St. Louis. So basically I'm full-time. I'm here Monday through Friday, 7 to 4 and till 5 some days. And I essentially am here all day, every day, and I am a permanent sub in the building. So whenever any teacher's out, I will take over their classroom for the day. And I know a lot of people always ask me, well, what do you do when there's no teachers out? It's very rare for that to happen. If you teach, you know, it's like teachers are gone all the time. So I have somewhere to be usually every single day. I think I've only had like 2 or 3 days all year that I haven't had anything to do. And in that case, I pop in classrooms and I help out teachers, and I pull small groups or test kids, or help out kids who were absent, stuff like that. So I'm usually very, very busy, but I love this job so much. It's so fulfilling. It's so fun that I get to teach different grades every single week. I get to work alongside all of the amazing teachers here, so I really love it. Little life update. I won't be doing this job next fall, so next school year I will not be in this exact same position. So I don't know where I'll be yet. I will keep you guys updated. I have been interviewing for some other positions, but obviously don't want to like speak on anything too soon. So stay tuned. I will be doing something different next fall. So anyway, like I said, I usually get here around 8 o'clock and I just walk in, and I do have my own office, which is really nice. So on the days where maybe I'm not in a classroom all day, I do have my own office that I can be in, and that's also kind of where I do all my organizing and like managing of the extended day program, because I manage our extended day staff, so all the people who come after school to help watch the after school kids, I manage them as well. So there's some behind the scenes work of that I work on in my office, but it is really nice just to have like a home base that I can go to in the mornings just to like unpack all my stuff. So I usually go in there, and then I check in with whatever classroom that I'll be teaching in for the day. So in today's case, I'll be in kindergarten, so I'm about to head to the kindergarten classroom. I can't film my days like I used to. I know I used to be able to film just like my morning and after afternoon routines inside the classroom, and they have a little bit more like privacy rules here as far as social media goes, so that's why I can't film inside the building. But I essentially am in the classroom all day long, just as I would as a teacher, and there are 2 other teachers in this particular kindergarten classroom, which is so amazing. I think every single kindergarten classroom needs to have more than 1 teacher because it's so helpful just to have that extra pair of eyes, extra set of hands. So I really love working alongside the other teachers in this kindergarten classroom. And our schedule's really fun. Usually we start off the morning and they're doing some independent work. Then we have a morning meeting on the carpet, and then the first more like academic aspect of the morning is our small groups. So I usually take over the small group of the teacher that's gone. So we do reading small groups in the morning, and the cool thing about this school is they usually cut the classes in half. So they have half the class go to a specials class, whether that's science or Spanish or PE or music. They go to a specials class, and then the other half stays in the classroom. So we only have like 15 students at a time, which is really nice because the classroom is pretty big. It's like 30 students. So we do small groups, and then we have outdoor recess usually. Come back inside for writing. We have lunch at 11 a.m. The second half of our day, we do math. We have a brain break, read aloud. They go to another specials class. And then at the end of the day, we have snack time, rest, usually like a brain break, share time on the carpet. It's really fun. I really love this kindergarten class that I'm a part of. Just kind of giving you the rundown of our schedule, since I can't show you everything that we do in the classroom. That can at least give you kind of an idea of what this kindergarten schedule is like. It's really fun. But yeah, it's going on 8 o'clock, so I'm going to run inside. I'm just wearing my cute little joggers, little sweater, just gets a little cold in the mornings nowadays, even though it gets really warm in the afternoons. Just my jean jackets, and yeah, the sun is in my face. Let's head inside. All right, it is the end of the school day. It's so sunny and warm outside, which just puts me in the best mood. I had a couple errands to run today, so on the way home I stopped and picked up a prescription. That's what you see me doing here.
First name Madison.
And then I made it back home around 4:30. Guys, I forgot to tell you about the coolest new little sneaky addition to our house in our sunroom. Kyle and I just got this guy in, and you may be wondering, what is that in your sunroom? It is a compost bin, basically a very fancy trash can that turns all of your unused food, trash, kitchen trash into compost in just a few hours. As you can see, it is on right now, just testing it out. I've had it for a few days. It is so cool. If you're wondering why I got it, it's because I saw some girl post about having one. I thought that was such a cool idea because we get rid of so much food waste, so much kitchen waste in the kitchen every single day. Every meal that we make, there's so much waste that we just end up throwing away in the trash can. So I thought, what a cool idea to get a little at-home compost bin. Ella likes it. If you don't have a yard to place traditional giant composter and you're worried about it, you can put this tiny compost bin on the kitchen counter or next to your waste bin, your power source, to help you deal with all kitchen trash and compost recycling. This little baby can turn all kitchen trash into odorless compost in less than 5 hours. And also, not to mention, it's so nice to reduce the amount of times that you have to constantly go out to the trash can to get rid of your kitchen waste. So it's energy saving, it's odor free, and not only that, but it reduces carbon emissions. It helps to reuse and recycle your food waste in a shorter amount of time and space. It only takes one click to start the cycle and automatically stops on its own, and the voice function will help you monitor the progress in real time and broadcast.
Start processing food waste.
starting the course of drying.
I don't know guys, I thought this was just so cool. So for all of you that are just trying to do better for the environment little by little, this is something that you can do that can really benefit not only your own life, but the earth as well. So I will have this cute little compost bin linked down in the description box below. Okay, it has been a few hours since I have checked the compost, and I thought I would show you guys what the compost sort of looks like after it is finished, after it's done its drying process. And essentially it just looks like dirt. I think this is just the coolest thing ever, that these were a bunch of banana peels that were originally in there, and now it just turns it into soil, and so easy to get rid of, so much less waste going in trash cans. And I honestly can just take this outside and dump it in my yard because it's natural and I can just put it with the rest of our dirt. I just love that this is energy saving and odor free, and in just 5 hours you can turn your entire kitchen trash into odorless compost. I absolutely love this compost bin, and I think everyone needs one. It's such an easy way to help the environment and help you deal with your kitchen trash. So again, like I said before, I will have this compost bin linked down below. I have the brand name on the screen. Let me know if you guys end up buying one and trying it out, and let me know if you love it as much as I do. It is time to shower, my favorite time of day. My makeup did okay today, but my skin was definitely very dry, so it was kind of flaking off by the end of the day, so I was excited to wash my face and exfoliate. I've been using this Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm to take off my makeup. I really love it. It's gentle, but I love using some type of balm to take off my makeup. I love this the way scalp and body scrub. I don't use it as scalp scrub, mainly just a body scrub, but it smells so good. I've been obsessed with this Pro Balance Creamy Cleansing Foam by Dr. Kirkle. I don't know what it is about it. It just gets your face so clean feeling, and it foams up a lot, which I like. Don't wash my hair with purple conditioner or shampoo every week, but usually every other week. But this Exmondo purple conditioner is my new favorite. We are big on Dove products around here. I feel like we always just repurchase Dove body washes. We love them so much. They're so hydrating and they always smell really good. So we love this Dove Rejuvenating Pomegranate body wash right now. Showing you a little bit more up close and personal view of my skin, just so you can see what it looks like after microneedling. It's just got some red dry patches, and this is after 2 days. Day 1 was a lot more red, but it's actually looking pretty good considering. Tonight was really fun. I ended up going over to my brother and sister-in-law's house. They actually live about 3 minutes down the street from Kyle and I, which is so nice to live so close to family. The reason I'm going over there tonight is to visit their new puppy, which I'll show you in a second. He is so cute. His name's Ozzy, and he's a corgi just like his big brother. Before I head over there, I have one more errand to run. I need to drop off some tax forms. So exciting. Adulting, am I right? I need to drop off some tax forms at the post office to mail out by tomorrow. Finally made it over to my brother's house and got to meet Ozzy for the first time. He's about 6 weeks old, a little baby corgi. He is so sweet. I cannot get over how cute he is. They have an older corgi, as you see, named Finnegan. They've had him for a few years, and they decided to get him a little brother, and I'm so happy they did because him and Mia are going to be best friends. I ended up getting home pretty late this night since I stayed over there. We ordered pizza, we cooked some s'mores by the fire, and just hung out and cuddled the puppy all night, so I didn't get home till around 9:30. Kyle was working a night shift tonight, so it was just me and the girls, so when I came home, I was exhausted and ready for bed. It's hard for me to stay up past 9 nowadays. I decided my face needed a little bit more moisture because it was just like soaking up all that face lotion and oil that I put on before, and the skin around my mouth was feeling so dry, so I decided to add an extra layer of moisture to sleep in tonight. Nothing better than taking down your hair after it's been in a tight ponytail all day and brushing it out before bed. Like I said, I typically aim to be in bed around 9:30 every night. Tonight I didn't get into bed until around 10:30, so I didn't fall asleep till about 11, which is a little late for me, but that's okay. Mia girl sleeps with us in bed. She is the best cuddler. People always ask me if she's crate trained at nighttime, and no, I love sleeping with my little puppy. There's nothing better than waking up in the middle of the night to a little puppy cuddling you. Typically, I like to read a couple pages before bed, and if you guys watched my last nighttime routine, it was a little bit more in-depth and chatty. I talked about my essentials before bed, which is my lotion on my hands, my favorite Mario Badescu lip balm, my retainer, and of course, birth control. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this day in my life. If you guys want more videos like this one, give it a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.